Or, oops, my bad. Recording now. I'll edit it and post.
Thanks, Freddie. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the 13th General AGS meeting. Today is the 18th, and I'd like to thank you all again for joining us. Let's get right to it. So some of the overview of what we're going to be going over today is board position applications. You're going to need to do candidate speeches, and there's going to be a voting day. We'll also be covering the graduation ceremony form. So be sure to submit that if you're graduating this semester. We'd really like to honor you, as well as going over the new deadline for stole orders. More things we'll be covering include the AGS merchant dare menu. So if you haven't had all of your fundraising hours filled up yet, here are some great opportunities, as well as covering the end of the year ceremony and just the things that we'll be covering in that event. So let's get to it. So the board position application, we have a link for it right here. It'll be in the chat right now. So if you are interested in being in any of the board positions, we'll be going over them more in the next meeting over our specific responsibilities and what we've taken away from the positions. But if any of them have seemed cool, feel free to reach out to us, fill out this form, and just know that you'll have to be creating a sort of speech to give, and that our last meeting of this year will be dedicated to voting in the new board. And at the end of the year ceremony, we'll be announcing the new board and just get to have like a great ceremony and just like passing off roles. It'll be great. So please, if you're interested, it's a great opportunity, a great experience in leadership. So feel free to join. And congratulations again to everyone who is graduating. So you can still purchase the AGS stole, or if you've been a board member, you'll have a reduced or free stole. The PDF form is in the chat now. Just fill that out and email it to Fred Beebe at fbb@lbcc.edu. So that is due by the 26th of May. So that's coming up. Be sure to submit that. Another form that we will be sending out is the one for the ceremony slides. So if you are graduating and are interested in being featured, just feel free to fill that out. It'll have information like your favorite memory and all of that. And it's a great way to honor your time here. And for scholarship, winners will be announced at the end of the year ceremony. The application was already due, so thank you everyone who applied, and best of luck on not only getting the scholarships and on all the finals that are coming up as well. Now we will be going over a merchandise order form and dare menu. I'd like to pass this off to our VP of fundraising.
Hello, everybody. It's your VP of fundraising here. So we have this new dare menu for you to get all your fundraising hours. If you have not yet already done that, a little bit of how it works is it's a menu and you get to dare thank you. You get to dare one of the officers listed. Of course, there's the regular dare menu and the prices are right next to the side. These dares will be recorded by each of our officers and will be shown at our ceremony. So if you've ordered a dare or want to see some of the dares ordered, make sure you show up to our ceremony. I believe we also have a second VIP page. So you also might want to, there it is. So the VIP page is for only for the, not for the faint of heart board members here or the ones who don't want to be out in public, but here's our special VIP selection. I'm also on there, so don't feel free to purchase one of mine if you want. There's a long list already being added, but yeah, check it out. If you're interested in seeing any of us do any of these, then please purchase one. It also gets you fundraising hours. It's a great way to get some. And I'll give it back to you, Anna.
Thank you so much. If we could go back to the previous slide too, 2 slides ago, because there's also mentioning the AGS merch form. So it's also open during the summer. Thank you everyone who's ordered a shirt and other packages that we're selling. So if you are interested in buying any AGS merch, the form is going to be in the chat now. And if you're interested in buying things later, any purchases over the summer will count towards fall of 2021. And if we go back to the Dare menu just really quick, they also have deadlines. So this one closes on May 30th. That is the last day you could order it, since we need time to actually film everything and give you credit for fundraising hours. And the ones that for the VIP, that one has an earlier deadline of the 27th, I believe. Yes, at midnight. So really consider buying any of those options. It's a great way to get fundraising and to connect with the board officers and possibly embarrass them. I mean, if you want to get me pied, there's an option. So there's plenty of different ways that you could not only just donate to the club and also just get a fun video at the end out of it. Continuing on, there are some things to finish before the semester ends. So any prospective hours that you have submitted, make sure to submit evidence of it and have them completed. So yes, so submit any proof for the service and or fundraising hours. And for proof of fundraising, in case you're curious, it's just whatever receipt that our treasurer will send you. Just make sure to email that to AGS, and Trevor will sort it out, and Angel will sort it out for everything in service. If you have any questions regarding that, you can always email us and we will be sure to get back to you. You can apply for board positions and get ready to vote in new officers. Like I said before, the final meeting for us as a club this semester will be all of us voting for whoever wants to be on the board for next semester. And we'll be going over that more in our next meeting. Just, it's a really great opportunity. Seriously, apply if you want to. And finally, the last spring 2021 general meeting is June 1st at 12 p.m. Considering that we have to, make room for finals and all of that, we tend to end them just a bit earlier, just because we want to make sure that no one is stressed out. So be sure to be there. We'll be voting and we'll be giving more details as it comes closer. Here is a service hours reminder. I would like to give this off to Angel, our VP of Service.
Hello, everyone. So, for those of you guys and gals that chose to be the match, if you guys haven't received your envelope yet, could you please contact me? I was contacted this morning by Claudia, and she was a little concerned that no one has submitted their envelopes yet. So, if you do have it, could you please send it out? And if you don't, could you please contact me? And to the side, I linked the page that shows you the steps on how to do the swab and how to send it out.
Yeah, and personally, I've done the swab kit too. If you are confused about any of the instructions, they have what links to go to actually listed on the forms inside the envelope, and they have an envelope to send in everything. So you just need to go and swab your cheeks and put it in a mailbox and you'll be covered. It's a great service to do, and please stay on top of that. And if you have any questions, contact Angel. Thank you. Moving on, we'll be covering our Memorial Day game tournament. I'd like to give this to Steven.
Hello everyone. So there's gonna be a AGS game tournament with a $75 prize pool of Amazon gift cards by me. As you can see on the top left, it'll actually be the top 5 winners will get the Amazon gift cards instead of top 3 like last time, and it's split by 25, 20, 15, 10, and $5. And there's a sign up link on the slides. If you click it, it'll take you to a Google form. It'll tell you what requirements you'll need before attending the game tournament and how you can sign up and be registered for it. Thank you, Anna, for posting it in the chat. And the tournament is point based, and depending on what place you rank in each individual game, you'll get points. And at the end of the tournaments, I'll total and tally up all of the points, and whoever has the most points will be ranked from how many players there are: first place, second place, third place, fourth place, and fifth place. Yes, and the requirements are only that you have the Parsec app, which is completely free and works on Windows, Chrome, and Apple computers. And it's highly recommended that you have a gamepad controller, but if you don't, then a keyboard will work. There is more information on that in the sign up link. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephen. Please join us this Memorial Day. And I'd like to thank you all for joining us today in our 13th meeting. As always, it's been lovely serving with you. And after this meeting, if we could go to the next slide, we will be having games. So feel free to stay with us if you'd like to go and play some games. And next game night will be held Wednesday, May 26th at 3 to 5 p.m. Thank you so much and goodbye.
Ending recording in 3, 2, 1.